Can't see. It's all above my eyes.
Wait. Yes.
This was me. I thought you were gonna tell me not to do it.
No, do it. Just do it without taking the mouthpiece. So then you have to sit through him blowing it, and there not being a mouthpiece there.
Yeah. Okay. So really just gonna go over the. What are you doing?
Is this hideous enough for you?
Yes, this is, I don't think any addendums cover this. Congratulations, Graham! Welcome to the tournament!
He's talking to you in the
That troll is pretty ugly.
Yeah, ugly in a sort of pretty way.
That's not exactly what I meant.
You know, like your cousin Hilda.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster.
He looks so scared.
You're just too adorable to fight, Mr. Springbottom. Let's dance instead. Twirling and best friends and twirling.
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
And good luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
He probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, Proclamation 463737134673787763.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
Wonderful. Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence!
I'll be like, look at this great picture of you. And he's like, oh, yes.
So look who you're against in the tournament.
Questions?
So talk to you first, since I ran into you.
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Do you know where Achaka went?
Yes, we need his signature stating that he has voluntarily left the tournament. He was last seen heading towards that old well outside of town. I'd send the guards, but there is a lot of distress past those brambles.
Bye!
Toodles.
Which did you tackle first? Duel of Speed or the Duel of Strength?
So obviously you're against fast guy and the speed, and the strong guy and the strength.
Makes sense, of course. Can't go against Manny, of course. Well, except for a bit, but... So do I choose which one I go to first by going to whichever area?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Caution. Bees!
Give back my mattress.
And then, missing magic man. Gotcha.
I think you have to... Oh, if you...
I don't need to fight him if he just signs it and says he's leaving the tournament.
Alright, so go back to where... Go back to the bridge troll.
Look at all these pills. I didn't notice them before. Were they there before?
Yeah, you picked one up off the ground.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was here. I was going back to where? The bridge, you said?
Mm-hmm. Bridge troll. You can finally blow the thing and cross that bridge when you come to it.
I was just looking at it, so.
Keep pulling me out of my meeting, and Alfie hates doing the secret knock.
Well, if you just stayed, then it'd be fine. I feel like dark is deadly, but I know he has no eyes, so it might be okay.
So, keep going.
Okay.
You can't actually stop. You can't actually go in there yet.
Because of all the wolves, like in the cave?
Here, go back out, sorry. Come on, here, go right.
Look at my cape. My cape is so crazy.
Yeah, which is what you should totally play it on PlayStation if you played as Chapter 1.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that.
See that? See that coin? See that coin?
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
Hey, my coin!
As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
And now, that means...
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
What's your numbers?
I wish Alfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
He'd better come soon.
Oh, I can see them at their meeting, I
I'm
think,
getting
right?
tired of opening that door for
it's
him.
them at their meeting.
Oh yeah, sure is.
That's funny. I was like, who's talking?
Well, you can do it. Alright, head on.
If I could find a fast way down there, I would be able to hear the password.
Nice of you to find a...
It's gonna be hard for me to pose as one of them if it's being so, you know, I'm kind of small.
What you want me to do? We'll go...
How much is this for the PlayStation? I know you just went back in there, but...
Make it quick. Alfie needs to head back into his meeting.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, now I can...
We can go to GameStop and get it for $15.
Ooh, cool.
We should just do that.
Gotcha. I'll say the only downside is that I'll have to replay this chapter, won't I?
Yes. But... You know what you want to do, so...
We're gonna like speedrun it. And for some reason it's cheaper for the PlayStation.
Well, that was a used copy from the store, that's why.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I'm checking to see how much...
Oh, look!
PlayStation
It's Graham, the soft of heart.
The wannabe knight with a heart
yeah,
of
it's 30
gold.
bucks.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
It was an alternative way to go. Not as clever as what we would have cooked up, but you made a new friend.
That's what we should do.
Guess that counts for something.
Perhaps we shouldn't expect too much rule bending from a nice guy like you.
Just be careful. Around here, compassionate people get taken advantage of.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Trying to do that at 4?
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the frog's breath elixir?
Frog's breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low. It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Wait, I'm not allowed to dip anymore. But I never dipped in the first place.
Yes, boy?
Alright, I guess I just have to...
Fare thee well.
May your cup be one of thinking.
Well. Do you have a point?
Oh,
You could always...
Thanks, dearie.
Choose
And here's
to
your
do a
lovely pumpkin
route that's
lantern
not
with a glowing
compassion.
blue flame candle.
Unless you wanted to play through compassion route
I want to do the same
first.
Speak up, boy.
Fare thee well.
May your quest be logic-filled.
Like, obviously, you get closer to the baker as you are more compassionate. You get closer to these guys.
Gotcha. And so on and so forth.
And closer to a Maya, the braver you are.
So which cave should I go into first? The one by Acorn, or where Acorn was, or the other one past the bridge?
Either one.
You know? Okay.
Do you want to do the tournaments of speed first? Or the strength?
Well, if I find, Whisper, I can get his autograph and make him...
That's not how that works.
I can get his autograph.
You won't find Whisper until after you battle him.
Oh, okay.
What? I'm just asking you so I can tell you which cave you want. I think you have to do speed first.
Okay. Sure. So which one's that?
No, I think you can just go do strength right away. But you needed the light to do speed.
I don't know if I really care which one I go to first. Does it matter? Which one should I go to then?
The one by Acorn.
I was looking at correct. Pretty sure.
They're both this way, actually.
No, the other one was...
Oh, well, if you wanted to go do the strength tournament, it's this way. If you wanted to go... The cave is this way. They're both this way.
Oh. So let's see, there's that, and then here's where Acorn was.
Where's your turbo?
I don't think I can get him right. At least not at the moment.
Not from there.
Not from here. I was curious what was over there, I couldn't remember.
The where you can't shoot your...
Oh, right. Just because I can see does not make this any less terrifying.
You're good. When they come out, they just run away.
Oh, okay. Let me make you this. The light. Rawr. Be afraid of my blue glowing light. It's very bright over here. It's over here. Am I gonna find myself just lower from where I was a second ago?
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Looks like a great place for someone to just jump out and eat my face.
Where do these holes lead?
Oh, okay. Then it's different dialogue. Ooh.
Hey, how'd my coin get down there?
He's a coin. I like how he just assumes it was his.
Me too.
Like the first one, I could kind of see that maybe the merchant guy just kind of like dropped it there or something. But that one, I don't know, sir. I think you're just kind of assuming everything, like this whole game's about you or something. I think it's kind of hilarious watching my.
Do you see him back there?
Yes, yes I do. Oh yeah, because he's still running after
Kyle
where those
and Larry.
toads were before.
That's not Whisper, that's Kyle and Larry.
Oh, was it? Oh, it looked like Whisper because of the armor. And then I haven't really looked at Kyle and Larry that much, so. But don't bother them, they're not. Okay, I can't click on anything. Looks like they're just frolicking, having fun.
Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
I got a bill.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything with you to get him down right now.
It's interesting, I didn't realize my inventory would just expand. I thought that I just had 5 spaces.
Nope, you got lots of packets. Remember, your mom made you keep with lots of packets.
That makes sense. I appreciate that.
Good mom.
She's a good mom. Yeah, I don't think that a bell's gonna help me in this situation. Alright, not Puppo, because I was told you're not, and your face looks a little...
He's a gerbil.
A giant gerbil.
You can call him Puppo if you want to.
I'm just like trying to see his face, but it's really hard to see it.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
So now what am I doing?
Do the other key.
Oh, okay. That's all I needed to do. I didn't realize that was all I was doing here.
You needed the coin.
I'll say if you want those, by the way, I don't want them.
I'll let you know as soon as I find the date of their expiry.
They're not that old.
June 2019. Expired.
Soon. I didn't realize that they had such a short expiration.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
I'm perfectly fine with skipping through that. Thanks. Thanks, Gwendolyn, for being very...
Not that way.
not that way. I thought you were saying her name was wrong.
No, you said right. That's to the test of strength.
Yeah. Since we don't have a steed to steed upon. Oh, don't get stuck. Can I see the person at the date? Or are they not there? No, darn.
I don't think they're there yet.
I was gonna say, if you want all of those pop cards, by the way. Not just the one you opened. I did not buy them, nor did I want them.
Get over here.
Oh wait, you totally can't do this yet.
Why not?
We used all the rhymes, so figure it out.
You can, you just won't. You'll fail. Come back.
Oh, okay.
I remember now you need other
Two
things.
rhymes to get a...
You definitely have to go to the other cave first.
Oh, okay.
Or, well, not the other cave, over by Alfie.
go and do the other darkness first. That's not necessarily a cave, but it's still dark.
Stop by the town.
What about the town?
Stop by and buy that thing from Amaya.
Ah.
Stop
Since
by
I'm randomly acquiring money that I didn't think I would find. Which works for me. Would I
It
have just
makes you
would
make
I?
a choice of which way to go, and then you have to take these other paths, and you always find those other 2 coins. Because you end up having to do all 3.
Gotcha. So I was gonna say, would... What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say, if I hadn't left money for the bread, would I just, like, have an extra money?
I heard some guards gossiping, and I have to say, I'm impressed that you did not back down from that massive troll. A picnic, however, is disgraceful. They need to get back to work, not have tea parties.
Regardless. Gotcha.
Ready for action?
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Make your move.
Hello, Chris's shoulder.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
That paper on the table.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Oh,
yeah, that's all it does. But I'm not going to the well yet.
You're not?
No.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I thought that was more of like a later thing.
You have to take all 3 paths eventually. Like I said, they created it really well.
That's good.
So you're at the point right now where you could take any of the 3 paths. If you went over there, you could do the Achaka, finding Achaka thing first. When you come over here and you go over into the darkness.
I like that he stayed here and decided just not to go back.
Right. You'll find what you need to continue on the path to get your gerbil. And you also have to figure out what you're doing over here with these trolls and stuff.
Hello? Am I allowed to use it?
I gotta get closer to the darkness.
I don't want to get closer to the darkness. Oh, I wonder what it says if I just spec. Oh no, I don't want to walk in and die.
Those woods were far too dark to risk taking another step
But now
forward.
I definitely am close enough. I think it's funny that the wolves are afraid of it. But it works for me. I think that was the paper you wanted me to pick up. But it was not actually where you thought it was. Can I actually go this way? Oh, let's see. Closer.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Where do you keep going, Alfie?
Alfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay?
Can
Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure up my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the home bridge.
Oh, jeez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do either.
Bridges don't grow on trees. Yeah. They grow on us.
It was more
if Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking
What's
our
this
backs.
doing here?
That Ulfie can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Ulfie's back.
Let's put this into my cape.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly when crossing on our backs.
Shortcut. Brilliant.
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Why do I need to go into their meeting? I don't see why I need to, but because I can, I will.
Well, then don't.
Make it quick. Ulfie needs to head back into his meeting.
Why? Before he gets back. If I'm trying to get the password, I need to be quick and get there so I can hear it.
It doesn't matter. I meant if you didn't want to.
We better come soon.
It's not that I didn't want to do it, it's that I just didn't see why I
As long
needed
as he
to.
knows the password, you have to let him in.
But obviously it's there for a reason.
I'm sure he'll be back any second.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
The croissant.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that. Where does he keep...
Okay. So that's where I was gonna hide, but...
What is the knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Sorry I had to run again. Ulfie ate a star shroom pie for afternoon snack. Too rich for Ulfie.
Figures.
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I
Do
have been happy
it.
to serve you, but as you know...
My tiny knock.
Proceed with the secret knock.
What? Just spectate? What am I at? And then I use the
And?
bell in my...
No.
I thought I'd use the bell in my pocket.
There's a tree over here. We'll probably go get that tree.
Oh, okay. I figured I had bells in my pocket.
Très bien. Très bien. Oh, vite! Do you have the password?
How come it doesn't look like it's going in the pocket?
Trust me.
Sorry, I was just like...
What do you call someone who's hostages?
What do you call a bridge?
To a pottery shop? I mean,
I don't know.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Ulfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Ulfie's is usually make-believe.
I am in fact imaginary. Don't know if that would actually work, because I don't feel like she's stupid enough to think I'm actually a troll.
is she stupid enough to think you're imaginary?
I feel like out of the two, that's the one she's gonna believe.
Oh, well, I am actually an imaginary friend.
You are? Then how do we share a pie?
Well, I didn't actually eat any of that pie. So, see? Imaginary.
Ha! Imaginary or not,
Only trolls are allowed.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm an imaginary troll Goose.
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
This is kind of something you could do.
Doesn't quite have the same move.
You are a scab.
What?
Nyam! Nyam, nyam, nyam.
I like pressing it more than once. It was
I
flashing
somehow
at me. I
doubt
thought
that's
it
the
wanted me to do
vulture.
the...
It wants you to be like when the things come up.
Oh, that wasn't clear to me. Because I'm used to chopping down trees and just clack, 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 clack. You know?
Yeah, I think it just wants you to do like a paste one, not like spam.
Gotcha.
Bam.
It's so slow. She's just over here like da-da-da.
Because he's like...
You are a scab.
I clicked
Nyam!
it!
Nyam, nyam, nyam.
I clicked it!
I somehow doubt that's the vulture.
Well, yeah, he didn't die, clearly.
I thought he was gonna come get me to feed him before.
Okay, well, eventually I'm gonna get through all this banging of myself.
You are a scab. Nyam!
I was gonna try it a bit slower, and then apparently it was too slow.
I somehow doubt that's the vulture.
And this gravy. It's so particular without really telling me exactly what it wants.
You are a scab.
Okay, apparently I went a little too fast again. Why is it so particular if it's not gonna tell me how to do it?
You are a scab.
Oh my god.
Nyam! Nyam, nyam, nyam.
I don't understand why it doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
Ah.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss
have
is
to
our
read your
negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Alfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Alfie loves the taste of sweet.
Ulfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I'm just gonna keep going with Ulfie because I can.
I have a little sweet tooth myself.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Ulfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
No. Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans, with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
So yeah, both sides are good. I don't necessarily want a unicorn, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want to show that I just want to eat everybody, or have them be sacrificed to me. So I think out of the two, I think I'm just gonna go with Ulfie.
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
I agree with Waddles. I'm taking my horn and leaving.
Ulfie is correct.
Great.
Moving on, switching topics. Sweet or salty snacks next week?
Do I just
sweet?
If I just
Salty.
keep saying
It
the
seems
same
like
thing,
we're circling around the same arguments.
I assume I just kind of have to leave.
Sweet.
Yup.
Okay, team jackets. Which direction should we go?
Butterflies and unicorns.
Epic. Trolls eating humans with the slogan,
I wonder if
"Feed
they
the
just
trolls."
keep getting like revised versions,
Haven't we
just
already
shorter
decided
versions
on
each
this?
time.
Ulfie.
Nice.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to
I don't think
crawl
it's gonna go
across.
any
Guys, I
less.
feel like we're talking in circles here.
I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. I assume that that's fine. Because if it wasn't fine, I'm sure Carissa would have mentioned something.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Alright, well I could take mine, but I could take one of theirs. I wonder which one goes... I wonder which one I should take. Hello, kitten. Chris has stopped giving me advice. Because obviously my bell doesn't do anything. So I wonder which one of theirs, like who it goes to. Pikachu, shush, you're not going up there. I don't know if it matters. The right one? Hey! No! The right one. Okay.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Gotcha. Stop looking up there. You're not going over there. I just realized, so there's a giant hole in the floor that had a ladder in it. So I wonder if those other giant holes could potentially have a ladder in them. Or like, had a ladder in them. Alright, I don't think there was anything through the cave still. Alright, should I just call him over? Or just call him over? I don't know. Carissa has abandoned me. I mean, not abandoned, but you know what I mean. So now I'm just left to pet this cat butt. I don't recall which section I want to go to next. Go by the frog area and use Waddle's horn. Okay. Can I get to there from here, or do I need to use the horn to get there? I'll figure out where the work order goes. If I was going to use the work order, do I just go to the place I need it, or do I have to go to the lady? Or not. I'll use the garden tool. Right. I'm just gonna call Ulfie for the moment, because it doesn't sound like it matters which one I use for this one. So I'll just use Ulfie's for this one. Oh, okay. That's not where I'm going. Right. I'm gonna go over to the frogs. Oh, didn't mean to go up there. Alright, I can go over here. I forgot this shoe was here. No, I didn't mean to click the space.
The horn reeked of toothpaste and cabbage.
Gross.
Waddles!
I'm surprised Waddles didn't just talk to me. Kinda thought he was going to. Okay, guess he has no complaints with me just using him, even though he didn't have a horn.
Unlike
I would be
temper,
confused.
this fire is not easy to ignite.
Oh, look. Hello.
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
And that pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up. If you want to get burned.
Let's see, so I've got...
There must be some more kindling around here.
I've got a couple of things. What's this thing? Gotcha.
Maybe if I just regain...
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisins croissants. Ils sont à moi.
Those don't look like croissants, but okay. They look more like giant maggots.
Start, you worthless flame.
Makes sense. What was down here besides the frogs? Is it just the frogs? Nothing else to do down here?
tried
Such a
again,
poor
but it
attempt.
was no use.
You're good. Gotcha. So besides the place outside of the kingdom that goes to the well, which I can take care of my own self, there's something else that needs crushing. Makes sense. Right now I'm waiting for the game to load. Come on, game. You want a game? 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 Where did that person come from? What? Oh, that was just my self again. Oh, there goes my floppy cape again. Alright, just go for it a little bit more. Go through the loading screen and maybe it'll fix itself. Maybe. Eventually. Perhaps. Aha! Alright, I was going to go find something that needs a work order. Let's go adventure around and see what looks like it needs to be chopped, crushed, or skamooshed. I don't think there was anything this direction. I wonder if I can do the work order to get my lovely steed. Yeah, I like the game. It's pretty nifty. I'm trying to remember where... Oh yeah, he was the other way. I was like, where did my noble steed go? It was the other direction, I forgot. So what would have happened if I had clicked on her horn instead? Yeah, triumph. I didn't want to go under there. I appreciate them for going for that. Whoops. I went the wrong way somehow. I started reading chat. Whatever. Does it say anything different for this thing? No. It just stares longingly into the giant gaping hole in the floor. It looks so funny seeing them just riding around on each other. Okay, did it. Maybe I need to go talk to the lady again. Oh, okay. She apparently knew somehow.
That job was no match for the crumbler. Easy money.
Hello.
Triumph! Hey, buddy! Was the steak good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed, and I kinda sorta... couldn't have said it better myself. We're off! I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us.
Yeah, just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham. We know. We've been watching you.
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
Something tells me I might need to holler while I'm doing this duel.
The duel of speed. The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cape!
Something tells me I'm gonna need to holler. I mean, this part seems pretty self-explanatory, at least.
Branches!
Way to go, Graham!
Victory is mine! Take that, Gideon!
That was painful. Oh, okay.
Whisper runs from danger. My armor is too beautiful for smudges.
Branches!
Watch your head, Jermaine! Jerry! I can't see! Watch the main! Watch the main! Whisper felt a crash!
I clicked left and then I accidentally clicked...
This sentence?
I clicked left
What's
and then I
next?
clicked it again on accident, not realizing I need to click space. And then I clicked space and went right. Whoops. Actually, I'm not even sure if it accepted my space or not. It might have just been like...
Jerry!
Are you
I
sure
can't
you wanna do
see!
anything?
Watch the main!
I guess
Watch
you
the
didn't want
main!
to do anything. Let's just go straight for it.
Go left!
Left!
Okay.
Move right!
Got it!
Go right!
Gotcha!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go left!
Got it!
How did the wheel get back on the wheelbarrow?
Kyle!
Wheelbarrow?
Larry! Distress! Got you covered, Graham! Hop, 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 and hop! And hop! And hop! We need
I
to
got my
show
noble
him
steed
up!
here.
Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race. Backwards.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
it didn't accept my W just then. Okay.
We need to show him up!
Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race standing on your hands.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it! At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 hop.
It's a good thing it's leg day. Can we not freeze in the middle of a timed section? And by timed, I mean quick time action section?
And hop! And hop! And hop!
Pretty much.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
We need to show him up!
I think I might just need to have him talk to the guards a whole bunch.
Hey, Whisper!
Hands?
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race standing on your hands.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it!
Oh, darn. I thought he would.
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 hop,
Okay, well, if it's hands first and it's not going backwards, then it's clearly backwards, or hands, and then talking to a guard. Not sure why, but okay.
And hop! Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it! Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one,
there we go, that helps.
Told you not to skip leg day.
Oh my god.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race
I'm gonna do backwards.
Whisper can do it.
There we go.
We can so do this, Graham!
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Come back, Whisper. I was so interested in your story.
I know, right?
Graham.
Oh,
Nice
what are you
one,
talking to
Graham?
Graham?
They
We
can't
knew
claim that
you'd
we
get
don't
that.
have Steve, because neither of us technically have one. I mean, I technically have one. More so than he does. Oh, Whisper. Poor Whisper.
Hey, do you think you can help me catch a frog?
Whisper is too sad to run. No, don't look at me. No, don't look. Okay, now you can look.
Are you crying?
What? No. Whisper. Whisper can't do it. I'm sorry, Graham, but underneath this mane of excellence is a man that runs very fast, mind you, but a man who runs far away from fear.
Oh, will you please stop crying?
Where are my fans? When I win, there are fans. They fall at my feet, scream and cheer. They want to be signed. They want to be held. There are no fans. There are only frogs. Frogs are my people now. They will love me. Love me, frogs.
Buck up, Whisper. You keep doing you.
But An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan, Graham. Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that. Heidi-ho, Graham.
Hey, Whisper, do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it. These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper. Anything for a friend.
Anything for a friend. A fan friend. Hello, I'd like to talk to you
little
one
guy.
more time.
I just have to ask. Do you have special boots that make you run even faster?
In fact, I do. They're called feet. Or shiny biscuits. Your choice.
Okay.
Do you come from a large family?
Whisper is the youngest of 12 brothers. Whisper started talking in the third person to get attention. Now, Whisper can't stop. Whisper!
So, who gave you the nickname Whisper?
It's Whisper! Emphasis on the wisp.
Oh. So, who gave you the nickname Whisper?
Whisper.
Who would whisper?
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Whisper can do it!
Can Whisper ruffle his mane?
Whisper can do it!
Can Whisper do the splits?
Whisper can... Just kidding. Whisper can do it!
Can Whisper run fast enough around the world to reverse time?
Whisper can do it, but is morally obligated not to.
Can Whisper talk without making ridiculous gestures?
Whisper can, but Whisper refuses to do it.
What kind of talking would it be if you didn't make ridiculous gestures while you were talking?
Can Whisper run faster than Whisper?
Whisper tried it once, but Whisper would not try it again.
Can Whisper bake choco chip pancakes?
If the mood strikes, Whisper might do that.
Can Whisper shake his bonbon?
Whisper would do that if it were legal.
It's illegal to shake his bonbons, you guys.
Can Whisper do the worm?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper do the Freddy?
Whisper has and will continue to do that.
Can Whisper do a toe touch jump?
No! Yes, Whisper will do that.
Can Whisper shimmy?
Mayhaps Whisper will do that.
Can Whisper take off his helmet?
Whisper does a lot of things, but Whisper won't do that.
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Whisper can do it!
Do you need to keep some kind of special diet to stay light on your feet?
You're right. I do.
What is it?
It's a proprietary blend of all that's good in the world. And then that's left under the end of a rainbow to roast. It's quite simple.
Can I have some?
Let's start you off with leg day first.
I'd say that's why he's so, muscular. Because he eats leprechauns. Because they stay at the end of the rainbow.
Are you ever afraid?
Of?
Anything?
In case you couldn't tell from the earlier sob session, Whisper runs fast because Whisper is afraid of everything.
Oh, well that sucks.
Why do you wear a cape?
I find it breathes well and gives each of my steps a little extra wind speed. You?
I like pockets. Do you have special boots that make you run even faster?
In fact, I do. They're called feet. Or shiny biscuits. Your choice.
See you soon.
Swift travels.
Goodbye. Look at all those frogs -1.